How's it hanging? What y'all slaying? I'm parading around town, strapped like a clown, thrown down without a frown against these cats. While I'm capping with fat gats. Into freestyle. Welcome to the Xander Zone. This is going to be a 30 and 13 gameplay with the L118A on the map Downturn, which is one of my least favorite maps of all time. Somehow I just managed to crank up a good streak, which you're about to see, and to follow through with an MP5K, and pick up some people's guns and fucking destroy them with it. Their own guns, perhaps. I don't know if it's the same guy's gun, but I used some fucking work in that spot. Anyway, just sit back, relax, and enjoy my bullshitting. I mean, commentary. This all started back in middle school. I had just seen the movie The Matrix Reloaded, and there's this guy in The Matrix. I think he was the Merovingian. And he had this line that went something to the effect of, "Control is an illusion created by those with power and those without." Now, first I was like, that's bullshit. This is just some French rich bastard who wants to fuck with Neo so he can have his way with him later on. But then I thought about it for a while. I thought about, maybe we don't have that much control. Maybe people in their very limited wisdom don't realize just how much one small decision made by some other person affects their decision making processes, and the outcome of just seemingly insignificant events shape the futures of our reality. And I'm bullshitting, but this kind of makes some sense, doesn't it? Think about it this way. We all have goals that we want to achieve, right? We all have things to strive for. And whether or not we reach those goals is dependent on two things. One, our emotional intelligence, whether or not we can deal with the bumps in the road that life will give us. And two, whether or not some other bastard, who may or may not be more intelligent than us, comes about to appreciate these goals before we can. Like, if I want a job at Schnucks or some supermarket and I can't get it because this guy has better qualifications than me, then I'm fucked. I can't get that job. But if I'm emotionally intelligent, I can realize that, hey, there's more jobs out there than this one spot at Schnucks. I go to Deerberg's, other supermarkets. You see what I'm getting at? I mean, our temperament and our reactions to the situations that life throws us are the key factor in whether or not we can be effective in our lives. Now, I could throw around all kinds of jargon like existentialism, determinism, and you'd be like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? What I think it all boils down to is chance. Chances are, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Chances are, I don't know what's going to happen on this test I'm about to take in 2 weeks. I don't really have a test in 2 weeks. But if I did, I'd fucking study for it. I mean, why not? I mean, you want to do well, you want to do the best you can, but you have to accept the fact that it could be a test that's going to blow my brain a new one. I mean, I don't know necessarily how well I'll do on the things that life will throw me, but I make the best of them. Like right here. Pick up a fucking suppressed M16 with an HAMR scope and get a triple feed. And then get blown up by a grenade. This is why I think the smartest people in the world, regardless of how well they can perform math problems, regardless of how well they can write or read or do any other of the skills that our society values on the ACT and the SAT and all the other bullshit, what makes people intelligent is their ability to deal with the shit in life. The smartest people are 49% pessimists and 51% optimists. They're that extra 2% optimists, more optimistic, because you just gotta be happy. You gotta be happy with what life has given you, or you're just gonna be resentful your whole life. You're gonna be thinking, fuck, I am short. I am 5'6", and I haven't grown an inch in 4 years. And no girl ever wants to date a dude that's 5'6". And then that just leads to more shitty thinking, like, what the fuck? I was so like fucked over for a while because of this single idea in my head. But then I've come to realize that it's not about how tall you are. Very little has to do with how tall you are, even though there's some other factors at play. But Silent Shot, Final Kill Cam, it's gonna be awesome. Hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of the week. Thank you a lot for watching. And Silent Shot. Adios.